Okay, this is my friend Bandit. And this is episode 11 of my groundwork program. Bandit has a totally different personality than Rue. So, we're going to step it up with Bandit, but we're going to step it up in such a way as it's effective for him, just like what we just did with Rue. And some of the approaches may be just a little different, but Bandit can move his hip and move his shoulder and step across and go forward. Bandit can relax. But the first thing that we do with every single horse, you watch the difference between these two horses, is we fly spray them. I'm not going to chase him. I'm a tree. Now, if you'll notice with Bandit, he's a little more reactive. What I'm doing right here is, if you'll notice, you can't see his feet. I'll move it so you can see his feet. I'm not going to chase him around here to fly spray him, but I do want to fly spray above his ears. So I'm a tree right now. He holds his ground, I quit. I want him to get his mind wrapped around that this is what we're doing. See how he's holding his ground? Right here he's overreacting. There, he did good. And all I am is just being a tree. I'm not going to chase him backwards. So, with Bandit, it takes a little more convincing, but it doesn't take any violence, and it doesn't take any do this or you're in trouble. It just took a little more teaching. And it's because Bandit's a little more overreactive than Rue is. Now, Rue's a daughter of PG's Dry Fire. Rue can do it all. We've started colts with her. We branded calves with her. She can do it all. And so can Bandit. Bandit just requires a little more convincing that we can do this stuff, and it's all good. It's like he holds a little bit back. His work ethic isn't as good as hers, and he has a tendency to go overreact instead of respond. It's just a tendency. He's not dangerous. It's a good son of a gun here. So we work with him. There, zero reaction. Good. Now, when I first did that, he threw his head up in the air. Sometimes, instead of punishing them for overreacting, just prove to them that they don't need to. Now, the first thing we did with Rue was we shook the rope left and right, and we wanted her to back up, left and right. I'm going to increase that. He backed up. Look at him. He's already remembering. Licking and chewing, and he's relaxed. It's all good. Right jaw, left front foot. Forward. Forward. I want him walking like he's going somewhere. Inside hind leg. Shoulder. What I'm doing there with him, I'm touching his shoulder or touching his jaw. Inside hind leg there. Much better. And they don't have to do this like a reiner. They just have to do it soft and willing. Inside hind leg, shoulder. Yes. We're going to go right here. I want him keeping his neck on my shoulder. He's laid. I need him to pick it up. I'm not going to do it by pulling on his head. I stop, he stops. I pet him. If I back up, he's not backing up. Let's make him do it a little better. There. Forward. He's laid. Remember, we're stepping it up. And if he acts like he's walking to his own funeral, we'll put a little leg on him. This is our leg. Stop. Back up. I want to see a little bit more desire to keep his neck on my shoulder. Forward. He's laid. So even though Bandit is a little more reactive, not wild, left and right, I want him paying attention to me. Let's go together. He's laid. Legs. I didn't pull him forward. I put my leg on him. This is my leg. Now we're going to walk up here. We're going to stop. We're going to back up. Without pulling on him. Now we're going to get him to reading our intentions just a little bit. There's my leg. He already reads my intentions. They both do. But they've been off all summer. So I want him to be engaged mentally more. I'm changing my mind to stop. I'm going to reinforce that thought with my leg. Same thing that made him go. We're going to pet him. I want him to go forward. I'm not going to pull him. Put my legs on him. I was thinking forward before I put my leg on him. I'm thinking before I do here. I don't want him to stop. Now I want him to stop. There. And the only way to teach him that is to think before you do. I'm thinking go. Now I'm thinking stop. And I'm using the same thing that made him go to make him stop. How does he know the difference? By reading my intentions. Now we're going to move him out here a little faster. Forward. Inside hind leg. Shoulder. Forward. Inside hind leg. Shoulder. Now we're going to do just a little bit of direct rein, indirect rein. I'll step him through here. Direct rein, indirect rein. Block him. We'll send him around this way. indirect rein. Forward. We got into a pickle there. Direct rein. Good. Direct rein. Indirect rein. Ask him again. Trying to step it up here just a little bit. Direct rein, indirect rein, legs. Forward. And it doesn't matter if he's sticking that pivot foot or not. I want that shoulder and I need it. I stop, he stops. I back up. He needs to make preparations to keep that neck on my shoulder. And that's how we're going to step it up with Bandit. 2 different horses, 2 different personalities. The results are equally better than they were the first film that we made with them. There's a whole bunch of other things that I do on the ground, and we'll touch on those at a different time. We're going to do a lot of rope work with them, lead them by the feet, belly ropes. We're going to do a lot of sending with them, and at the same time, we're going to keep getting these things better and better and better. I hope these are helping. This is episode 11, Stepping It Up with Bandit. Hope that helps. Bye.